Hi crafters, Amy here, and today I'm going to double up some stencils on colored cardstock to make an easy, quick, single layer card. So let's jump right in. To start, I have the Luxuriant leaves and the Delicate Flowers stencils. These are both from Colorful Life Designs, and I do have a coupon, AmyFan10, which will save you 10% at checkout on your complete order if you shop for some stencils. I have this Hero Hues cardstock in the color Sand, which I'm going to use as my card base. This is a 100-pound cardstock. It's nice and smooth. And then I have the Carnival Party Collection of mini ink pads from Catherine Pooler, and my blending brushes from the Rabbit Hole Designs. Now here's a photo of the finished card. Came together really quickly, bright and colorful, but nice and low profile and easy to ship. And to start, I'm just going to use my Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station tool and hold the first stencil, Luxuriant Leaves, down with the 4 magnets. Now I'm going to grab a mix of colors. I'm basically going to do a light and dark of the blue and a light and dark of the kind of corally red colors. So the first layer, I'm going to use the lighter of the 2 colors. So I'm going to use Coral Cabana in the left top corner, and then I'll use the lighter teal color in the lower right. And then I'll basically use the darker color for the second layering of the stencil with the darker colors of ink as I move on. So I'm just using my blending brush, kind of going heavier handed in spots, lighter handed in others, just to kind of give it some visual interest and dimension. And then I'm going to move my magnets up into the inked portion so I can access the lower right. And then I'm going to ink blend over this area. And I am working directly on the card base. You absolutely can layer this up if you wanted to do it on a separate panel, but I feel like this is less bulk and less paper wasted, so I don't shy away from working directly on the card base whenever I can. I like to keep it simple like that. So now I'm going to carefully, without shifting the lower stencil, kind of lay the other Delicate Flowers stencil on top of it and then hold it down with magnets. If you're worried about it shifting, you can absolutely use tape or some pixie spray on that first layer, but it wasn't difficult to just kind of hold it in place and reconfigure the magnets as I went to lay down the second layer of the stencil. And I'm doing the same thing, coming in with the darker color. I have Samba on the top, and then I have this kind of royal blue, I think it's called Suede Shoes, that I'm laying over the teal color. So as I was doing this, I was kind of thinking before I laid down the blue, I'm like, oh, this looks a little Christmassy, which could be a fun, unique Christmas design, but I think once I added the blue, it kind of took away that look. So here I'm just peeling back both stencils, and I'm not sure what it's going to look like because I've never combined these 2 stencils before, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So now I get my sentiment book. This is my storage solution for my die cuts that are ready to go, basically, whether they're stamped or just die cut, like standalone dies. Kind of debating this Concord and 9th Missy one, which I done in a previous video, but I wasn't really sure what look I wanted to go to. I was really going back and forth with this one, and then ultimately decided that wasn't the look I was going for. So I'm just flipping through, seeing my options. That doesn't really stand out much. And then I have this long, beautiful die cut. I think this is from Simon Says Stamp. If it is still available, I will link it in the video description box below with any other products. And then I decide to pair it up with these label strip stamps. I think they're Mama Elephant. Again, I will link them below. But I'm going to put one on the front with a little piece of foam tape, and then one on the inside, and that's going to finish my card. So easy peasy, came together really quickly, has visual interest minus the bulk, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So if you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I'll link more videos for you below if you want to check those out, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.